Benjamin Netanyahu. Benjamin Netanyahu is one of the most prominent and polarizing figures in modern Israeli history. Serving as prime minister for several terms, his policies and leadership style have left a lasting impact on the country's political landscape and its international relations. Early life. Family background. Netanyahu was born on October 21, 1949, in Tel Aviv. His family was deeply rooted in the Zionist movement. His father, Benjamin Netanyahu, was a well-respected historian and a key figure in the revisionist Zionism movement. This ideological background instilled in him a strong sense of national identity and a commitment to the security of Israel. Education. Netanyahu attended the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, where he earned a bachelor's degree in architecture and a master's in business administration. His academic background provided him with a strong analytical framework that he would later apply in his political career. Influences. Growing up in a politically active family and studying in the United States allowed Netanyahu to develop a nuanced understanding of both domestic and international politics. His experiences shaped his views on security, economics, and foreign relations. Military career. Netanyahu served in the IDF, specifically in the elite Sayeret Matkal unit. His military service was instrumental in forming his views on security and defense, significantly influencing his later political policies. The trauma of losing his brother Yonatan in the Entebbe operation further solidified his commitment to national security. Entry into politics. Netanyahu entered politics in the late 1980s. His early career included positions in the Israeli government, where he began to establish himself as a rising star. His appointment as Israel's ambassador to the United Nations from 1984 to 1988 provided him with international experience and enhanced his reputation as a skilled orator and strategist. First term as Prime Minister, 1996 to 1999. Election campaign. Netanyahu's rise to the premiership began in 1996 when he defeated Shimon Peres in a closely contested election. His campaign focused on security and economic reform, resonating with voters concerned about terrorism and national safety. Major policies and initiatives. During his first term, Netanyahu implemented significant changes, emphasizing a strong military response to terrorism and promoting economic liberalization. His government also focused on Jewish settlement expansion in the West Bank. Challenges and controversies. Despite initial successes, Netanyahu faced challenges, including the fallout from the assassination of Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin and ongoing tensions with the Palestinians. His leadership style and decisions led to significant political backlash. Opposition and return to politics. Following his defeat in the 1999 elections, Netanyahu spent years in opposition, where he redefined his political approach and solidified his influence within the Likud party. His ability to connect with the electorate on security issues kept him relevant in Israeli politics. Second term as Prime Minister, 2009 to 2013. Re-election. In 2009, Netanyahu returned to power amidst a changing political landscape. His coalition government was characterized by right-wing partners, allowing him to pursue a more assertive security agenda. Key policies. His administration focused on economic growth, security measures, and strengthening Israel's international standing. Notable events included military operations against Hamas and a renewed emphasis on Iran's nuclear program. Major events. Netanyahu's second term was marked by significant military engagements, including conflicts in Gaza, and a complicated relationship with the Obama administration regarding peace negotiations with the Palestinians. Third term and beyond, 2013-present. Netanyahu's subsequent terms continued to focus on security, economic issues, and foreign relations. The Abraham Accords marked a significant diplomatic achievement, normalizing relations with several Arab nations and shifting the dynamics in the Middle East. Legal challenges and political controversies. Corruption allegations. Throughout his political career, Netanyahu has faced numerous allegations of corruption. In 2019, he was indicted on charges of bribery, fraud, and breach of trust. These legal battles have significantly impacted his political career and public perception. Public response. The allegations sparked widespread protests and calls for his resignation. Despite the controversies, Netanyahu has maintained a loyal base of support, leveraging his communication skills to rally his constituents. Impact on Israeli society and politics. Netanyahu's tenure has profoundly influenced Israeli society, contributing to increased political polarization and a rise in nationalist sentiments. His leadership style has reshaped the Likud party and the broader Israeli political landscape. Conclusion. Benjamin Netanyahu's legacy is complex. He is credited with significant economic and security achievements but is also associated with deepening divisions within Israeli society. His influence on Israel's domestic and foreign policies will likely be felt for years to come.